The value of your legal representation, the value of your attorney for your case is not just in fighting for you, but just as importantly in evaluating your case continuously in light of the new facts and the new evidence that comes from both sides. And the value of your attorney is just as importantly in advising you on how to make the most of your case under your specific circumstances. The value of your attorney is in advising you what the risks and the benefits are of settling the case early versus going to trial and going to arbitration. You should listen to your attorney because that's what you're paying them for, and you should take what they say seriously. You should ask as many why questions as possible. Why do you think my case has this strength? Or why do you think my case has this weakness? Why do you think we're going to win if we go to trial? Why do you think we might lose? What are my chances of winning or losing? Your attorney might not be able to make you any promises, but he can make an educated evaluation of your case. Once you understand why you make a certain decision, once you understand better how the facts of your case apply to the law and what outcome is most likely to occur in your case, it's going to make it much easier for you to make the right decision. Because one thing is settling your case for $20,000 or $50,000 or $100,000 and not knowing why. Did you settle for too little? Were you asking for too much? But once you understand why you're asking for something, once you understand why you're settling for a specific amount, understanding that will make you much more satisfied and more complete with the result. Some people, well, a lot of people actually, make this common mistake. They tell everyone, including their attorney, I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody thinks. I think I have a $10 million case. Why? Not because I know the law, not because I'm an attorney, not because I have seen many cases like this go to trial. This is how I feel. I've been hurt. I've been treated unfairly. I don't care about all these weaknesses in my case. They don't matter. Only strengths matter because that's how I feel. And therefore, that's what I deserve. And I'm not going to settle for anything less. Evaluating your case based on how you feel is, of course, not the right and not the legal way to evaluate. And that's where your attorney comes in. The right attorney is going to explain to you in simple terms why your case is not worth what you think it's worth. Maybe it's worth more, maybe it's worth less. And these explanations are not rocket science. You will understand what your attorney is saying. The law might not be perfect, but the law is designed to be as fair and as balanced as possible. Employment law, for example, is trying to balance the interests of employers and the freedom of employers to run business as they wish, and also the rights, the civil rights of employees and some other rights, rights to minimum wage, rights to breaks, rights to overtime, and so forth. The same applies to the law of personal injury. The law tries to balance between the obligations of landowners, obligations of drivers, and the risks that they create for other people who get injured. So, at the very least, listen to your attorney. See what they say. That's what you're paying them for. Get their educated opinion based on experience. This will help you make the right decision. And don't disregard it, and don't think that you know better just because you've been hurt, you've been treated unfairly. And if you're not sure whether your attorney is telling you, whether your attorney is providing you with the best information, seek second opinion. Have a consultation with another attorney, maybe with other two attorneys. And if everybody tells you about the same thing, if everybody has about the same opinion, then chances are very high that they're all right and you should follow their advice. Thank you.